Hello folks, and welcome back to SnowRunner, my own self-imposed hardcore mode. And I did a little bit when I wasn't streaming to get some stuff set up, such as I brought a vehicle over here, the International Transstar, and set it over here because I am going to need to pick up some things over here, and it has a crane on it. And I also took a couple of vehicles over here. So I have the Kodiak that has a fuel tanker on it. And I have the Royal BM17. One has a fuel tanker. One has the maintenance box on it. So that I can use some fuel and maintenance while I'm over in this area of the map. Keep me from having to drive all the way back. And I also brought the Navistar over here, and I picked up that trailer. The trailer was sitting in here. So I picked it up because I'm going to have to make some deliveries. And in order to open up the gateway, which gateways, there's 3 gateways. And there's one up here. I think there's one at the end of this road. And one up in here somewhere. Anyway, 3 gateways I'm going to have to open up. But I have to do some deliveries first. So I came over and picked that up. And right now I am coming over to unlock that watchtower and that watchtower. And I know from my past playthrough that there's a gas station up in here that I use quite often. So I went ahead and I loaded up the Little Cat with a fuel tanker. Get away from that telephone pole here. The Little Cat with the fuel tanker. And I also picked up the tanker that was over by the garage because it needs to be delivered up near where I'm going to park this at the gas station. And then I also towed the TUZ 166 back. And I was able to get some upgrades on it. I had one upgrade that I had found. I was able to get the SnowRunner gearbox on it and put a roof rack on it and get some bigger tires. Get the next biggest, or I think it's got 4 different engines. So I got the engine that would be middle of the road. I haven't found the upgrade for the big engine yet. And changed the paint color and did a few other little things to it, changed the bumpers out so that I can actually do some exploring with this. And that's what we're getting ready to do now. So let's get it fired up. And as I said in let me turn my earphones up a little bit. As I said in the previous video, the first time I got this truck in my other playthrough, I thought it was a Tonka toy and that I would never use it because it just did not look like anything. And then I decided to go ahead later on and upgrade it and see what it, if it had some potential. And this truck definitely has a lot of potential. So I like driving this as a Scout. The only other thing I'm going to do to it is put the bigger engine. I'm not going to put the bigger suspension on it. And I'm not going to put the bigger tires. Because I have noticed that when you do that, it's not as good. So it's really good in this configuration. And I should have actually, and I'm going to do that, go around this way. Because there's a building over here I want to unlock. And I believe there may be another trailer inside of it. Plus I tried to avoid that big muddy area back there. Come on now, I'm singing your praises there. You want to get stuck on me. So the front bumper hit the ground there. And with the bigger engine in it, it would have probably bulled its way through. But I don't have that engine yet. So it has a very small gas tank, and it gets pretty decent gas mileage. Plus I have gas cans on the top. So I wasn't sure, but I thought there might be a trailer out here. But there is a mission we can pick up. And we'll look at all the missions later on. So I guess there was a trailer. I do know there's one out here. Out here somewhere. That's alright. Yeah, my first playthrough, I really didn't pay any attention to where trailers were. Because I just bought trailers when I needed them. Slow it down just a little bit. Okay, so there's the gas station. And I'm thinking, if I remember correctly, I can go on around to get to the watchtower. Tractor up here, but you cannot get the tractor, which kind of sucks. It's a timed event, one that I don't particularly care for. There's another one up here. Brown bricks. So let's go over here and get this watchtower. So this is a surprisingly decent vehicle. As you can see, it takes the roads pretty good, and it doesn't take a lot of damage. So it takes far less damage than the Lodestar does. There's my watchtower up there. And this vehicle, it seems like it doesn't run as good when you put the lift kit on it and the big tires. Kind of gets a little bit more tippy. But when you leave lift kit off of it and you put these tires on it, it's very stable. And as you can see, it climbs pretty good. So an upgrade location. So we have 2 upgrades that we're going to have to get, and there's one of the entrances to the quarry. And where was the other? Oh, the other upgrade's over here. Okay, we'll hit that on our way back at some point. And I'm pretty sure I can head back this way. Just really rocky, and got to be careful because there's no place to winch to. I'm going to head down here to the fuel station. Easy. Dip out of there. And then get fueled up, and we're going after the other watchtower. Sometimes in the game, for some reason, in some circumstances, if you use any of the fuel out of your roof racks, it won't let you refuel them. So I don't use that fuel unless I have to. Now you can refuel it at a gas station, or you can refuel it at the garage. Sometimes for the gas tanks, it won't let you do it from the tankers. Alright, so let's go get our cat. And I'm going to try to go through the mud with it. We'll give it a shot. I don't believe I've taken the caterpillar through there. And the Navistar is not too far away if I run into trouble. So I've been out of the loop for the last few days where I was traveling, and really haven't gotten an opportunity to watch YouTube or check in on the game to find out if they have announced when the next map will be out. So I will probably do that later tonight. Do a little bit of researching. But I'm hoping it's not too far out. Then again, I'm hoping it's not too close either. Because I would like to get Russia completed in this mode and then move over to a new map with this playthrough. So I still have to complete all of Russia and then the coved map, which quite honestly the coved map is not that hard. Once you've played through it, you know where you can and can't go. So it's not that difficult. Come on now. Diff-flux always on. Alright, did pretty good. That last part was a little slow, but not too awful bad. And while I'm still not up there yet, let's... oh, scout fuel carrier. Where's that? Oh, that's right, it's up here. So I will be coming up to get that. But it is only 39% fuel, 39% full. Which is okay. So lost trailer, drowned oil tank. Start tracking, and that goes to parking right up here. And that's what I've got on the back. Nice and slow through here. This area gives you a lot of damage. So you gotta be nice and easy. There we go. And I will park that there, because I tend to go down this road a lot, heading over to the other maps. And we will refuel. Oh, let me refuel. That's weird. I guess I've got to be in the Caterpillar. I don't remember that. Okay, let's go get our fuel tank. Our scout fuel carrier. And I have went around trying to follow the road. You can do it. It's not fun. Road's kind of a little bit on the muddy side. And you can always do this. Whoop. Keep it going straight here. And I think it's over this way. Yep, there's a notch here. And the road is not too bad. Nope, that's wrong. It's over here. Right there's the notch. And I can actually get that way, but go to the right there. I want to put some tire tracks over here. And it's this telephone pole. There is a timed event you're going to have to do. And if you want to make it in the time limit, you'll have to come through here. Try to follow the road, you'll never make it. But you have to watch out for stumps. Delivery point. So while I was on my trip, I checked about probably 6 or 7 Walmarts and Target stores and even a couple of GameStops, because I was going to buy a steering wheel so I can play this game with a steering wheel. Everybody is sold out. No idea when they would come back in. So it looks like I'm probably going to have to order it online. There you go, get you moving. I did find one GameStop that said they've been sold out for a while, but they could order it. And, wow, this is a heavy tank. So, yeah, the tank's not even full. But this is a really muddy area. Once I get past this, I'll be alright. But yeah, they said they could order it. The problem is, for the wheel that I want, for them to order it, it's going to be $37 more than what it costs at Walmart or Target or any of those other stores. And the guy was kind of a little bit on the rude side. I told him, nah, I don't think so. You know, why would I want to pay $37 more? If I'm going to order it, I'll just order it from Walmart. He wasn't too happy about that. And I understand you have to make money, but you don't have to make all of your profit in 1 year on me. I'm in low gear. So slide right up here. So this is much easier cutting through here than trying to go through here, because that is a pain in the butt. Now I am going to have to go over here and rescue this truck, but I will come this way and come over there and rescue it instead of trying to go through here, because that, like I said, that's just a pain. And there should be another two vehicles we have to rescue. Yep, right there we have to rescue the retired. And where's that? That other one is right there. So we're going to have to rescue that vehicle. We don't get to keep them though. Now if I had the bigger engine in this, it'd be a lot easier to pull this trailer. I probably couldn't pull it with this vehicle and this engine if it was full. Easy. Alright, so where am I heading now? I think I'm going to go back to the factory. Yeah, head to the factory and head up there. I think that's the easiest route. And I've actually got to go this way, because I do not want to attempt to pull this through that mud. I'm not even so sure about going through here. And it's no problem. I did help somebody on this map in co-op mode, and I brought the Ford F750 over here because I wanted to see how it would do on this map. As long as it's level and it's not muddy, it does pretty good. As soon as you try to go up a little hill, yeah, give it up. It does not have the power. If you try to go up a hill with mud on it, you're not going to make it. Okay, so we'll go to the left, because I want to grab this upgrade over here. Let's see if there was a pumpkin patch here, but I don't think there is. Over in, where is it? Over in one of these areas. Right in there. There is a huge pumpkin patch. That in my other playthrough, I hit that every time. And it didn't take very long to get my farmer achievement. I think there's about 30 or 40 pumpkins in it. There's actually a couple of different areas that have a lot of pumpkins on this map. Okay, let's refuel. Attach my trailer. And let's go get our upgrade. And I believe need to go through there. And I think I can get up here. I don't remember how muddy it is. I'll stick next to this tree. So raise suspension for the loaf. I know people like the loaf. I don't care for the loaf. And I will upgrade it. Probably won't drive it that much, but there may be opportunities to do that. Taiga upgrades, that's what I want. And I don't know if there are any on this map. Don't want to go down that way. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to the road here. To the other road. One thing I don't care about this map too much is, or this whole region, is there is a lot of fog. That was a mistake there. Let's try detaching the trailer. I thought this was more solid over here. There we go. I need to head back. Probably been better just to go through there, but I'm over here now. Probably not going to be able to cross this. So, I need some assistance. And I have just the truck to help me. Once I get through this little muddy area, then the 166 will be fine. That. I had forgotten how muddy this area was. That's why normally I'll shoot through that repair station there. I have to go this way. I think there's one more little muddy spot. Maybe not. And turn myself around here. So that's the right way. And I need to go up here by the factory. So stay to the left. Yeah, I didn't realize how much of a pain in the butt this would be to bring the trailer with me. But this little vehicle does pretty good. So I've done a little bit of research on the steering wheels, and if there's anybody out there that actually uses a steering wheel with this game, what is your recommendation? And just remember, I'm poor, so I don't have a lot of money to spend on the steering wheel. I don't know if I'm even going to like it, so I want to try to keep it about 120 bucks or below. I've used a steering wheel when I had an Xbox 360. Used it for about 3 weeks when I played Forza Motorsports 4. And I liked using it. But the one I bought was like a $50 steering wheel. And after about 3 weeks, oh, pumpkins. There's a big pumpkin patch there. But after about 3 weeks, the pedals broke on me. So I never did get another one. Hopefully I can get through here. Yep. Yeah, I want to try it out with a cheap steering wheel first. Not a cheap one, but an inexpensive one. In case I don't like it, I'm not out that much money. So let me know what you think in the comments. What would be a good one to try? I think I should have already crossed over. I made it with no problems. Let's come in here and say hello. Maintenance trailer. Let's go ahead and discover that. And I believe there's one more thing to discover in here. And it is right here. So there are 3 Lenin statues on this in Russia here. And if you get up in the grass and get close to them, you'll discover them. And that's an achievement. Workers United or something like that. But it's to find all 3 Lenin statues. And there's the first one. let's look at the map. Was there anything over here? Nope, I have a mission over there, but... Now, I did take the F750 when I was helping somebody else, and I hooked up to the service trailer, and I tried to pull it down here, and through this muddy area, I couldn't get it through here. So I came up here, and every time you get to one of these cracks, one of these washes, the truck would just stop and wouldn't go any further. It had to be pulled out. And I ended up having to bring another truck over here to pull the 750 over to here and up around and come over to where this drowned truck is. So the F750 is not a good vehicle for this map. I didn't even try it on the other maps in this area. Actually should have left that tanker back there. It's actually where I wanted to put it. So let's take it back. Right here. Oh, no, back up a little bit. And refuel. Might bring another tanker out here to fill it up. Alright, so let's go get this other watchtower. Might as well go back out that way. Less mud. Ooh, that was damage. But I do carry a little bit of repair points. Okay, I think my tower is that way. Nope. To the left. That's what I get for thinking. So another fuel station. Yep, sorry, my ear was itching. Okay, so still heading the right way. No, I'm not. Heading the wrong way. How'd I screw that up? Not paying enough attention. Attention to details. Watch out for stumps. I didn't even touch that. It's a magic sign. Things in the air. I've heard people complain about those little things like that. Developers need to fix that. Da 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 da. Is that really such a big deal? Some people just need to chill out. Oh, there's an there's an upgrade down there. How did I get that? Think through there. I just thought of that when I saw that. There's an upgrade to be had. I think it is a hidden one. There we go. So that is for the Vorandi, which is okay, but it's not the upgrade I want. The upgrades for the Tego. Mark my Watchtower so I can find it. Now I'm heading in the right direction. Sorry, tree. When I leave the game, you will grow back. You know, now that I think about it, I think there are 2 sets of suspension upgrades for this truck. And I believe as long as I don't get the biggest one, then I will still keep the the truck will still be as good as it'll be better than this, but it'll still be good. And I'm just testing the map out here, so yeah, I can go up through there. See, what was it? I was trying to say the truck will still be good, and it'll have a little more ground clearance. But if you put the biggest lift under it and you put the bigger tires, then the truck suffers because of that. I don't like it as much. I don't think it's as good with the biggest lift and the bigger tires. If I remember correctly, this road, yeah, curves back around and heads off into a radiation area. There we go. Oh yeah, and the mine. How about the mine? And that's the way I need to go up. So, new upgrade location. So there's a way to the quarry. There's another way to the quarry. And then the third way to the quarry, or the way I normally go, which is the easiest way, because it's got a main road that runs all the way down to the garage. So it tends to be a lot easier. So there's the upgrade. The ruined warehouse. You have to come over here and pick up some containers. Radioactive containers. So I should be able to go straight through here. I think there's enough space in between the trees where I can come over and get this upgrade before I end the video. Whoa! Tree limbs. No problems. Till I hit a stump and get high centered. What? Oh, I didn't launch the observation. Now I can get the upgrade. So this is for the Zeeks. Alright, that's not going to help me out any. Alright, so while I make my way back, and I will show you looking beyond the horizon. So the looking beyond the horizon gives me access to the gateways. And in order to do that, I have to go to the radar tower with a metal beam, 2 service spare parts, and a cargo container. So that's way up here, which isn't too far from our garage. So it's easy to get to. But before I do that, I have to do geological exploration. And I have to do some scanning. So I'm going to do that in the next episode so that we can go up to the radio tower and then move over to the quarry and unlock the quarry. And I think that's where the upgrades that I need, I think that's where they're located. And then we can actually, I still need to get this upgrade over here, but then we can actually start running some, or we can unlock the quarry and the other 2 maps. So we'll do that in the next episode. So let me know what you think. If you liked the video, leave a like. And if you didn't, let me know why. And if you liked the video, let me know why. Let me know what I'm doing well and what I need to improve on. I'm all about getting a little bit better in this. And actually I see 2 upgrades. So I'm definitely going to have to get those before I head back. And I will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a good one.